In this lecture, we're going to fix a small problem with our events. To demonstrate the issue, I'm going to play the game. After the game has started, I'll initiate an attack. In the console, errors will be displayed. The question is, why? The variables don't have values. Let's check out the bubble event file. In the class, we're defining a set of variables without values. Therefore, the invoke method doesn't exist on these variables. Events must have values before calling the invoke method. So, what kind of values can we assign to events? Events must be assigned functions. As you know, the input actions have events. These events can be assigned methods. Custom events are no different. They also require methods as values. For the start attack event, assign the following value: left parentheses, right parentheses, equals, greater than, left curly bracket, right curly bracket. We've created something called a lambda expression. Lambda expressions can be thought of as anonymous functions. Typically, functions must have names. However, C# allows for functions to be anonymous, which is a function without a name. Anonymous functions can be great for quickly prototyping a behavior. It's shorter to write, so rather than spending time defining a method, you can use an anonymous function to speed up development. The syntax for writing a lambda expression is shorter than writing a regular function. Let's assign an empty lambda expression for the complete attack variable. Lambda expressions are really great for our scenario. By assigning an empty function, we can use the invoke method. But what if we need to assign an actual function to the variable? Well, events can store multiple functions. We're not limited to a single function. So, it's perfectly fine to assign an empty function to prevent errors from being thrown. Let's head back to Unity. Try playing the game again. This time, if I were to attack, errors don't get logged. Assigning a value to an event is important. Otherwise, you may encounter errors like these. Using lambda expressions to create a temporary function can help us avoid errors from events. In the next lecture, let's start adding a real function to the event.